Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of World of Tanks with Stroppy. I don't think I've actually mentioned that before. My gamer tag, Stroppy Fishy Boy. Just call me Stroppy. Um, it's a long story with the name. Well, it's not too long. But today we're going to be playing the IS-3A, IS-3 Auto. So just a quick little bit of history behind this tank. It was actually designed by university students. Actually, I think it does tell you in here. Yeah, sorry, the Military Armed Forces Academy, so maybe it's not university. But basically, this tank featured a auto-loading system, so not an auto-loader like we see on our more French-styled tanks, like let's use the Swedish one for example. So this thing gets like a magazine-fed gun. Now, what is meant by IS-3 Auto is it used a carousel loading system, like the T-72 tanks, which are a bit more modern. And basically, this would be a carousel with all the rounds in it, down there in the turret, and it would, after it was fired, it would automatically load another shell into the barrel, into the breech, more accurately. Yeah, so it's not an actual magazine autoloader like the French's or drum fed. It's a carousel loading system. Anyway, let's jump into a game and see what happens. Alright, not too bad of a matchup. Second from the top, couple of heavy tanks, not bad at all. This tank does seem to see tier 10 very often for some reason. It does not get preferential, but you're basically an IS-3. There's not a huge difference. You're slightly more sluggish, but you get an extra round per minute for your gun, a whole extra round, which is very, very good. Turret armor is also, you can see it's a different turret. It looks like the stock turret almost. It's pretty ugly, really. But it's the same armor values, although you can see how this one is very flat on the sides compared to the IS-3, which has that very nice slope on it. So yeah, that's something to take into consideration. You will get penned in the side of your turret, but the front is pretty solid. Same as the IS-3, this nice, that plate on top of the gun there, 20mm, will get penned. Oh no, stock M103, ugh. That was not a fun time. Load the gold and hope for the best. Luva. Now, let's go into a bit about my name. So, Stroppy Fishy Boy. I always get asked about the name. It was actually a default name from when I first got Xbox Live, when I was about 11, 12, something like that. I was a little gamer kid. Got my Xbox Live, and that was one of the default names, and I went, yep, that'll do me. And it's just kind of stuck. Gets the job done. I don't know what else I would make my name, so Stroppy's just what I'm known as. And back Modern Warfare 2, they were the days. Modern Warfare 2 on the 360. Alright, now we're going to play pretty aggressive here. We can see we've caught this M46 out in the open. Thought he might have retreated, but he's not going to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we're in a very awkward position now. Alright. Oh god, I'm probably not even going to upload this. This is bad. Rip me. Oh boy, that was... Oh no. That was bad gameplay. Oh well, we'll leave it up. I'll upload it. I mean, I'm not gonna hide my flaws. I made poor decisions in that game, very, very poor decisions. But we'll leave it there and see what you guys think. So you guys can bag me out in the comments. I'm saying you guys like I have a community. Oh Jesus. Anyway, let's bring out the Derp King, see how it goes. As you can see, I'm stingy with my equipment. Just use the simple equipment. Excuse me. Quickie Babies mod pack, fantastic feature. It moves the equipment around for you. Sorry, I'm just going to have a drink quickly. It moves your simple equipment around for you, which is a great feature in my opinion. Probably the main reason I've got the mod pack, that and the artillery view. You know, it just makes life so much easier, not having to drag the equipment around for yourself. Anyway, we've got a nice matchup, top tier, in the KV2, although KV2 does not care what tier it's in. It will wreck face anyway. I've been playing with people in this thing in a tier 8 game and just penned a T-34 for 1,000 damage with HE rounds. Feels good, man. So you see 910 damage. You don't need to pen to do a nice amount of damage. You're going to do about 300-400 damage just from hitting them, and penning is just a bonus. Now, enemy lineup, T-29 and a Comet. On this map, to be honest, I'd probably rather the T-29. Even though the Comet can work those ridge lines well, the T-29 is just going to dominate the heavy corner as top tier. If he knows what he's doing. Not that I can speak, I'm your average gamer. But, we should be able to smack everything around up here if we play decent. Now, so KV2, 152mm gun, 910 damage, 86 penetration. Not fantastic, but not horrible. We'll go through the side of probably nearly the front of a T1 heavy. Probably we would go through the front of a T1 heavy if we got lucky. Things like a T-29, though, we're not going to pen them. Speed, armor, although the turret can be pretty troll sometimes. You'll find yourself bouncing a few shots if you manage to get it hull down, which with its depression is not easy. As you can see, that's our maximum gun depression there. Anyway, let's see if we can't put a shot into this Comet. Where is he? Is he back? Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Oh, he did it. There you go, 400 damage. Not a pen, but 400 damage caused. And I think it was 2 critical hits. I didn't actually take enough notice, but so we probably knocked out 2 of his crew members in that process. Or maybe his gun or turret or something along those lines. But we're just going to line back up in case he's dumb enough to come back, which in World of Tanks most people are. But if he's got any brains, he's limped off to the back of the pack and he's going to come back a different direction. OI's playing pretty aggressively there. We might make a push into the middle here, because it's not good. Alright. Yeah, a good tactic with this tank is actually to aim up. Oh, there's our bounce. And then you just hit R to your cruise control and you just roll forward. And it keeps your accuracy, you keep nice and aimed. Oh, KV2 accuracy failed us. Same as the T-49. Any tank really, but it really shows in the KV2. Oh, hello artillery. Alright, we're going to see if we get hit again. If we do, I've got my repair kit, so my tracks are up nice and quickly. It really shows in the KV2 and the T-49. Being able to really aim your shots up before you peek out is a huge advantage. Now, people are probably crying right now at how I'm playing the KV2. I don't play tanks how most people would play them. That's probably why I'm an average gamer. I'm not that good. But I just want to finish off this OI, get him out of the game. And he's out. Alrighty. Now, that's a lot of tanks. They'll probably get killed instantly if we peak this ridge. But hey, let's see if the very strong KV... Oh, actually, I can take the hits for us. He's got the arm for it. That VK is pushing around. Yeah, is he stupid enough? He is. And we miss. Okay, great. The KV2 is a cruel mistress. Alright, we're actually in a fair bit of trouble here. Going to load a premium AP round next, just because these guys are all on low enough health for it to one-shot them if it does pen. But I might even just switch it back to HE and see what happens. The premium AP rounds on this thing are quite potent, to be honest. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to risk taking a shot here. What we're going to allow our team to do is actually push forward by getting rid of this suppressing fire on them. That probably did pen, but doesn't matter. There's that Comet, you silly bugger. Don't know what he thinks he was doing playing the Comet like that, but oh well. Anyway, what is it? KV-85, last tank alive. We might actually manage to pick up the kill here. If this SU-100 doesn't beat us to it. Yeah, stop and aim. Oh no. Whoops. Alright, I didn't mean that. I honestly didn't. Oh, he's not happy. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean it. But there you go. There's a bit of an example of to play the KV2. Not the best, not the worst. Where is this guy? I'm gonna apologise to him. That was unfortunate. No, he probably blacklisted me, did he? Is that what I mean? Or is it just a bugger it? Doesn't want me to send him a message. I won't send him a message. Anyway, there you go. KV2, folks. Hope you enjoyed this kind of fail at the start, followed up by a bit of decent gameplay. Let's actually go back and let's have a look at the end game stats. So 827 damage. That's pretty horrid, to be honest. Was that 3 kills? So we were kind of on cleanup duty. We didn't do a whole lot, you know. That's one shot's worth of damage if you pen, so kind of disappointing. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.